Everything always happens for a reason. God, I used to hate that expression. But now, for like the first time in my life, like ever, seriously, I'm seeing the convergence of everything I've learned over the past, like even 7 years since my divorce, where like my world got rocked. Things and situations that I was like, what the hell did I have to go through that for, is now coming, into focus. I'm like, oh crap. I wouldn't be able to get through this moment here if I wouldn't have gotten that training, that teaching back there. See, so let me back up just a minute. What am I talking about? So I haven't really publicly said this, but about 2 weeks before my birthday in March, I got fired from my steady 30-hour-a-week job. I quit Dr. Cutarelli's to work with these guys more full-time, 30 hours, and was one of the top sales. I have no idea why I got fired, and it stung. It stung bad, because the plan was, the plan was to work for them, and in the next 6 months to a year, right, build my business organically, with 10 hours a week, so part-time, take a couple clients on a month. When I got fired, that plan got put on a hyperdrive, and so the first month, I still had a bit of a cushion, because they paid me a 2-week severance pay. And then there was also some money that came in from somewhere else. So that first month I was able to close 4 new clients. It was awesome. I was getting a lot of cool new test results back on my own health. Like, it was amazing creating in that space. But then the second month, which is this month, comes around, and we're moving, and there's new expenses, and there's no more cushion. And so now I'm trying to create from this place of, I love my friend Monica. She taught me this word a long time ago, verklempt. And most people who know anything about the law of attraction or energy knows that you're only going to create poo-poo from this kind of energy, right? So I know this intellectually, but to not let it lead my life the last couple days, put it into practice, has been something totally different. Man, what a number. And it's been years and years since I've been an entrepreneur. And so I need to work on my thicker skin again a little bit, because the fear, holy shit, the fear has just been running rampant of, you're going to go into debt, you're going to lose everything, you're going to lose your family, your husband's going to leave you, like everything. But everything that I've been taught over the past 7 years is what's exactly going to get me over this hump, right? Because I have a feeling that most entrepreneurs feel this way, especially in the beginning. And it feels like it would be really easy and really satisfying to quit right now and just get a real job, and nobody would think differently of me. I could still hold my head up high knowing that I'm supporting my, helping contribute to my family. But I know that that's not my truth. I know that, going back to work for somebody again, a part of my soul would die, not doing this kind of work for people. So for the first time in my life, I'm seeing that everything does happen for a reason. And thank God I just came from a networking group. Nothing with a whole lot of leads, but it was really inspirational. And it was exactly what I needed to hear to kind of pump me, inoculate me again, to come back up for air, right? Because as entrepreneurs, I don't have a whole lot of people to soundboard off of around me. And so sometimes I can sit there and kind of spin in my own fear soup. Yuck. So what a blessing. And everything happens for a reason. What's going on for you these days that you haven't quite figured out, that maybe that's your aha moment on why it's happening? Anywho, stay tuned.